All right. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm going to cut right to it. Today, we are going to be doing a giveaway to your past clients. We are going to be using KvCORE to do this. So those of you who showed up today, we are going to give you a campaign. Right now, you're looking at exactly what we're going to be trying to do. We are going to be sending a text and an email to our past clients in KvCORE, and it's a giveaway. Now, obviously, the one that I'm going to be showing today and I'm going to be giving you guys is a campaign where you can just plug in whatever your giveaway is going to be. Obviously, don't use exactly what I'm using. I mean, if you got Brewers tickets, go ahead and do it. But you're trying to just come up with something creative. I'll go over at the end maybe some other examples too as giveaways. But let's dive right in and look at this. So we are going to build a text and email campaign. This is a campaign. You're not going to do a mass email and then a mass text. This is just going to be a campaign. So in this campaign, there's going to be a text and email. If you didn't know this in KvCORE, your smart number that you have, you can do text codes, meaning when people text back, and the code can be whatever you want it to be. When they text back a certain code, you can have them enter in a raffle. You can have a hashtag get added. You can have a confirmation text go out. For example, this lead Tina, on May 16th, we added our entry campaign. This is what everyone's going to get today. It's going to have your text where you're letting them know what you're giving away. It's also going to have the text code. We're going to give you an email as well. So it's just the same thing as a text pretty much, except it's the email form. This person, for example, texted back Brewers. So in KvCORE, if you set the text code up properly like we're going to do today, do you see how automatically this text message went out? Because my past client said Brewers, they want Brewers tickets. So when the past client texted back Brewers, KvCORE automatically said, congrats, you've entered for a chance to win 4 Brewers tickets and a basket filled of goodies, etc. Join our VIP group. It's also going to hashtag the people who enter. So it's kind of nice if you do a giveaway. Let's say you send it out to 50, 100, 200, 300 past clients. I'm going to show you how you can find everybody who just entered your raffle or giveaway. So in a nutshell, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be giving everybody the campaign. I'm going to show you how you can edit this campaign. So we'll edit the text, we'll edit the email for whatever giveaway, raffle. Maybe we'll do an example today. And then I'll show you how to put it on all your past clients. And the most important part too is the text code confirmation. Coming up with what you want your code to be, and then having that confirmation text ready to go out whenever they enter your raffle. So I'm pretty excited. This is a really good one. A lot of the agents and teams that we work with, they do like to do this with their past clients. Some do it once a year. Some do it quarterly. It's just a great way to add value to your past clients. All right. Now in Zoom chat, Max, can you put the code really fast? Now look for Zoom chat. And if you're watching this recording on YouTube, you can email us. We might still be giving this out for free, this campaign. But that code, I'm going to show you really fast how to put that in your KvCORE. And I'm going to pause, by the way. All right. So if you just did that, you got the campaign in your KvCORE. Now it might take 1 minute. It might even take 5 to 10 minutes. What I would want you to do is start refreshing your screen. If you refresh your screen, go back into your campaigns. I'll show an example really quick. So go to Smart Campaigns. Start refreshing your screen over and over again. I'm telling you, it should not take that long. It might even take 15 seconds, but you will eventually see this. I don't know how many campaigns you have in your KvCORE, but you should be seeing hashtag BB client giveaway. This is the campaign that's going to have your text and email entry for the giveaway. So if you click on it, And those of you who joined a little late, all of this is going to be is being recorded, and it's going to be on our YouTube next Monday. I'm going to have links for everything at the end of this. All right, now we're looking at our campaign in KvCORE. And I just showed you what this looked like at the beginning, right? I already showed a live example of what the text in the email is going to look like when it goes out to the lead asking them to enter. But obviously, we might not be doing Brewers tickets, right? You're going to be wanting to do some type of giveaway yourself. So let's start with the text message first. To edit these text templates, hit edit. A little tip, you can make this box bigger right here if you drag it. You see, I like to do that, just helps me out. All right, we have some instructions on some of these. I want you to obviously delete the instructions when you're done with them, but I'm leaving them here for right now. So I'm telling you to edit all your details, the date, the time, the text code, RSVP. Let's start going through this. I'm going to do a giveaway. Actually, let me ask chat. Is there anyone in chat that could just say a good example of a giveaway? Maybe one you've done in the past or you've always wanted to do some type of raffle or giveaway. Can someone maybe just give me an example today? And I can come up with something. I just thought it may be cool if someone had an idea. Football tickets, all right. So kind of same thing as Brewers. And I guess maybe 2 football tickets, let's say, Rashid. Sweet. So we're going to do 2 football tickets. What's the team? Where are they going? New York Giants, man. Come on. We're the Saints. No, I'm kidding. All right. Let's put it in. So keep that up there if you need it. I will leave it because I am going to go through each part. So I left the Brewer stuff because I just want you to use a little common sense as you put what you want to put. You don't have to use exactly what I have here. Use ChatGPT if you really want to change it up a little bit. But it's probably not going to be too hard for me to turn this into 2 New York Giant football tickets. All right. Hey, lead first name. If you're not familiar with KvCORE, this is going to pull the first name of whoever is in KvCORE, their first name. It's going to pull their name. You don't have to worry about it. If you have the correct first name for all your past clients in KvCORE, it's going to pull their first name. Agent full name. This is going to say your first and last name to whatever your profile is in KvCORE. So if you don't want it to say your first and last name, I would recommend backing that up and maybe saying, maybe it's just like it's Brandon. I don't need to say the whole thing. I could just say my name. I'll say another tip and trick in KvCORE, sending out text messages. Let me show an example really quick. All right, this is just important. I want to point this out. Whenever you send out text messages in KvCORE, you can't get around this. This is going to pull your first and last name of whatever is in your profile in KvCORE. Below it will be your brokerage or your office that you're tied to. So think about it. Whenever you are going to be making your text to enter, pull this back over. When I'm saying it's Brandon, it might be a good idea to just say my first name instead of saying my full name. That's totally up to you. I don't think you have to say your full name and your brokerage of who you're with all in this text message. It's saying it at the bottom in your signature. So hopefully that made a little bit of sense. Okay, the moment has arrived that you've been waiting for. Maybe we might need to change this part up a little bit. Totally up to you if you wanted to get witty with that first sentence, because I could just get rid of it and say enter for a chance. So, hey, Brandon, enter for a chance to win 2 New York Giant football tickets. And when I'm saying emojis, to let everybody know if you're on a PC, a Windows, a Mac, everyone should have the capability of right-clicking. Or if you're on a laptop and you got the sensor thing with your fingers, you should be able to just double click it. When this pops up, you should see emojis though. And you can use these just like a text message. We use these in our texts in the KvCORE campaigns. We've had no issues with them going out to Androids, iPhones. The emoji carries over. So if you wanted to just add a little bit of flair to it, you could. And then maybe I'll put the football in it. New York Giant football tickets and a basket filled with tailgating goodies. Maybe I'll leave that. Maybe I am giving them some tailgate goodies, or if I'm not, you can easily just backspace and get rid of that part. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm not going to say this because the last thing to do would be RSVP and text code. So I'm going to get rid of this top part. I'm going to do the text code. And I'm going to do the RSVP. Let's say the RSVP is, football is in August. We'll just say like September 22nd. And by the way, I would be having the RSVP be the day before you pick the winner. So whenever you're thinking you're going to pick the winner or announce the winner, maybe just put the RSVP date as the day before. Now this text code, I'm going to show you how to set it up. But let's first edit your text and email template because the text code confirmation is separate. So first, just come up with what you want your text code to be. So maybe I'll say, I could even say NYG or Giants. Let's just say Giants. That's what they have to text back to me. Okay, I got all that set up. My text message looks good. Trust me on this, I would copy it before we save it because you're going to bring this over to the email. The email is going to practically be the same thing. Now, save over current template. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would probably just name this. I like to name everything with my initials, all my template names. So and then I'll say my Giants, New York Giants. Ball entry. And I can hit save. Now look, I'm not really going to hit save because this is going to mess up the campaign that I'm giving you guys today. But the last thing you would do is hit save and it would automatically save. And then this would be your text message in the campaign that would be going out. Now remember, I copied it. That's going to help me with the email. Now, before you make the email, click the top right and find this number. This number is your smart number or your office number with KvCORE. This is the number that your text will come from, and this is the number that people are going to text back that text code. It's important to remember that for the email. So watch. Here, I'll put let me put the number over here. I got it, and then I'll copy my text. So I'll edit the email. Remember, I saved that. Okay, kind of similar to the text. We got some instructions on each part. I'm going to hit Edit Advanced Template. So click that Edit Advanced Template button. This is if you wanted to add a picture. KvCORE is really easy to just add an image. I mean, I could add a New York Giant, maybe a free image or something, or some cool little football tickets from Canva. They have a lot of images that you could just grab. But I don't think, if you didn't want to use one, it's easy to just delete this. Click on the image if you're not going to add an image and hit the trash can. So maybe I'll go no image. Hey, first name. All right, the moment you've been waiting for, I can start getting rid of a lot of this because I have my text message. I would just come in, paste over. Let's get rid of it's Brandon. I'm not going to do the email like that. We're just going to say, hey, Brandon, enter for a chance, blah, blah, blah. So look, the reason why the email is a little different, you're not saying to enter reply Giants. They can't reply to the email. It won't work. They have to reply to the text. So you have to tell them to text Giants to your smart number in KvCORE. So watch, do you see how I have to enter reply Brewers to this phone number? Let's just fix this part up. To enter reply Giants. And remember my smart number, so check that before you do this. And I'm going to bring in my smart number. Let me fix that. And I can paste in my smart number. I'm going to fix it up a little bit. Another tip, if you want to hyperlink it, make it easy for the person on a mobile device, you can highlight that, hit this chain right here, and you can paste it. Hit OK. That just hyperlinks it. Get rid of this. And let's kind of start reading it a little bit. All right, enter for a chance, blah, 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 fantastic. Please RSVP, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I can get rid of this part. I'm going to put the RSVP on the bottom of this. There we go. All right, and then I'm telling them when we're announcing the winner. So maybe I'll say we will be announcing the winner on September 23rd. And just pretend, I don't know if it really is a Wednesday. I'm gonna just leave Wednesday there, but I'll put 23rd since I said RSVP on the 22nd. And I'll announce the winner at 1 p.m. Let's fix, so the RSVP, I already have that right there. So I might highlight it and make it red as well. Let's get rid of all that. If I really wanted to, I can make this red. All right, you can keep this little part if you wanted. Thank you for all your referrals, etc. To let you know, you can get rid of these bottom buttons. We already have them set up to go right to your website. This would go to the home evaluation on your website, and this would go to your home search on your website. We already have the button coded to do that. So if you want to use these, you can keep them. They go to your website. If you don't want them, look at the trash can. Hit the trash can, hit the trash can. You can get rid of all this. I would keep the agent signature because it is going to pull your agent signature as long as you got that in your KvCORE profile. But, I mean, let me fix that too. Let's do some final editing. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, Brandon, enter for a chance to win 2 New York Giant football tickets and a basket filled with tailgating goodies. Isn't that fantastic? To enter, reply Giants to this number. That's our smart number. I want you to RSVP by the 22nd. Thank you for all your referrals. I feel like I deleted something, didn't I? Yeah, the winner. Let's fix that. Let me get rid of this part. There we go. Keep the announcing the winner part. Okay. And my email's looking good. So if I edited my email template, I can now save it. Subject line, I would definitely change. So we invite you for a chance to win New York Giant football tickets. I can throw the emoji back in there. You can copy and paste your emojis too, save you some time. So I'll copy the football, throw it over there. And if I'm happy with my email, you can either, I would not save over the current templates. Start naming these with whatever your initials are. All right. So we'll go with BB again. And also, this is my New York Giant injury email. And I would hit save changes. Remember, I'm not really saving this because this is the actual campaign I'm giving y'all. I don't want to get rid of the old template, but just hit save changes and your email would be ready to go. Now, if you did that in your client giveaway campaign, we would now have a text and email that's ready for the New York Giant football tickets. All they have to do is text our smart number. So before we go make the text code, you would want to just turn this on. Trust me, it's not going to go out to anybody. It's not going to get on anyone. No text, no email yet. Just turn it on so it's ready. As long as you finalized your email and text, you're happy with them. I'll go over the trigger, how we put it on the past clients in a little bit. Okay, we're going to switch gears. Now we're doing the confirmation text. So remember, that's whenever they text back the word Giants, we need to immediately have a text go into them saying, hey, thanks, you entered. We're going to be picking the winner on et cetera date. So to do that in KvCORE on the left-hand side, I think it's lead engines. Yep, so lead engine, it's this pipe-looking one. Call and text capture. Click on Get Started. You're going to have a button up here that says Add New. Click on it. Now, you need to make it a message. So before you make your code, just click Message right here. Okay, now I have my template ready for the confirmation. Let's go top to bottom. It's wanting the code. The code is Giants. So remember, whatever you tell them in the text and email to enter, that's where you're going to be putting it here for your confirmation code. Your message. I don't have this in the campaign. I'm going to put it in chat. I'll put this at the bottom in the YouTube description as well. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put this just in chat if you guys want it, and then I'm going to type it out. All right, so that's like a little something that someone else used before for the congrats, and they entered for the Brewers. So we'll use something similar to that. So I'll say, congrats, you've entered for a chance to win 2 New York Giant football tickets. And heck, I probably could have copied and pasted my text message over here. Would have saved me some time. Put the football in a basket. Maybe get rid of that part. We will spin the wheel. So to let everybody know, I'm going to show, if we have time, I'll show some cool examples of different ways you can enhance this giveaway. Now, some people have a fun interactive wheel on a Facebook Live, and they have all the people who entered on the wheel, and they pick a winner. There's ways you can do this. The way I'm showing you, you can easily just pick a winner and reach out to that winner and let them know. So I'm going to get rid of this wheel. I'm not telling you have to do a wheel and pick a winner there. Let's say, Chris, goodies. We will be picking 1 lucky winner on September 23rd at noon. We'll reach out directly. Or maybe however you want to word that. We'll reach out directly to the winner. I'm not trying to get you too fancy, especially if this is your first time doing a giveaway. Maybe if you do one or you do a couple, you could start having more creative and fun ways on how you pick the winners, or you reach out and let the winners know that they won. But if you're just getting started with this, I would just tell them you're going to reach out to whoever you're going to pick to win. All right, this hashtag is important because whoever texts the word Giants back, I can automatically have a hashtag added to the lead. That's going to help me because it's going to tell me who entered my raffle. So you need to remember what you make this hashtag. I'll probably just say like Giants raffle. I could just do that. So if anybody got the hashtag Giants raffle, that means they entered this raffle. They had to have texted me Giants in order to get this hashtag. Now, the smart number part, you're seeing a lot of different numbers because I'm in a team one. Depending on the KvCORE you're in, or if you're a standalone broker or EXP Remax, just everyone's KvCORE is a little different. Be sure you're selecting either the smart number if you've purchased the smart number with KvCORE, that is an add-on, or just be sure you're using your office number. If you're unsure on either, remember the top right. Whatever that number is at the top right, that's the number you should be looking for over here. So click on your name at the top right, that first number that pops up, you should be matching it here. If you have this set up the way you would want, hit add. I want you to ignore all of these. There's a lot of different codes and you can use this stuff in different ways, but you should be seeing your text code. So here's Giants, here's my message going out. And it looks like, I don't think it took my hashtag, did it? Let's go look at that. Yeah, look, come on, KvCORE. I'm gonna have to look at my recording. I feel like I did that right. Let's put Giants raffle. Save. All right, it's saved. Be careful on that. I felt like I did it. Maybe I forgot. But all right, now my hashtag would get added if anybody texts Giants to this phone number. Okay, let's go back to my campaign now. All right. Remember, the email and text is ready. We already looked at this. I want you to ignore it because I did not save the changes. Everybody pretend this is still the New York Giants stuff that we switched over. It's saying text Giants. The text message is telling them to text Giants. If this is good and ready to go, we're going to make it active. And the trigger It's up to you if you want to do it this way. You could just manually add it to all of your past clients. I like to add campaigns through hashtags. So I'm going to use the hashtag giveaway to add this campaign to all of my past clients I want it to go to. So to do that, we're going to go to our contacts, which is the Smart CRM. It's this little spider web thing. All right, so click on it, takes you to your contacts. I'm real big on definitions and organizing your contacts. Mostly everyone likes to keep their past clients at least in closed status. Now, I don't know where you keep yours, if you're in Sphere or if you're using a hashtag, just filter, find your past clients. Maybe you need to go through certain ones, right? Like, I don't know if you're going to want everybody to get this. This is completely up to you. It is a New York Giant football tickets. Maybe some of your past clients are in California now, or they don't live there. So you might need to get a little bit picky on who's going to get this. So maybe that lead, they don't live here anymore. The tickets are irrelevant for him. Linda, tickets are irrelevant. Okay, just say you go through, you find everybody you want this to go to. The very last thing, more actions. Add hashtags. Remember, I have giveaway on there. You can change that if you want. If you don't want to use the hashtag giveaway, you can edit my campaign, change the trigger. But if you don't change anything, just remember giveaway is your trigger to turn it on. So put giveaway. By the way, if you've never added a hashtag, make sure you select it. Notice like right now, there's nothing below giveaway. Nothing is actually, I never selected the giveaway hashtag yet. And it's weird in KvCORE. You got to actually click it or hit the enter button. And now I have selected my hashtag. Don't miss that part. Update tags. I'm really not going to click that. But if you hit update tags, all the leads that I selected would get on the campaign that we just made.